defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced in health.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. This one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco to start the drive. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Coverage by Mikey Sanford.
Again, Mahomes to throw. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. Goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yellow. Attack. 180.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Offense to the line for second down.
60 Bison.
Running back sent in motion left. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. On the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fair catch taken. Not the punt that they were looking for. Excellent field position awaits.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They take the handoff. Now Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate: turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's 2nd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Daniels now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Press way on to punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
2nd and 10 now. Good strike downfield to Kelce. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
To the air, Mahomes. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. speed's the difference.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Got a good play at the ring there. The extra point flies through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They motion the slot man right. This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, and then for the first time, dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80.
Play action now. Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first. Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
19 Tiger.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short, Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Daniels coming back after that pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. He's thrown deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Come on. Hit. 79 Broncos.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
He isn't holding out there, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long for Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. Takes it in at the 21. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. No play action. It's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here's 2nd and 5. Buys time, rolling right. He's out the clear. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got ground. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Run now with Krosky Merritt. And into a sea of bodies it goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late.
Okay, ready?
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors, 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking slant route, complete. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That was an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Nice go! 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him on the crossing route. inside the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders down by only 2 in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Left side. It's caught by Rice. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Here, get this down at the 33-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Here's Kronsky narrowed on the carry. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
60 Vikings. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Steady.
From the 24. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Steady.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs in range for a game-winning score. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll come up first and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. They give it to him again. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, when you go into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. Angling this one in for the right hash, the challenge here. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on. Hit. 79, Pablo 18. 79, Greco. 60 Maverick, 6, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Chiefs make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So score this a win for the Chiefs. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this